Hey everybody, it's Millie with Crafting in My PJs, and today we're going to do a quickie craft using all stuff either from my stash or from the Dollar Tree. So let's get started. And first thing we're going to use is in the crafter square section, Dollar Tree. There are these cute little wooden frames with the tin. So we're going to use one of those, and I kind of squished it a little bit, so hopefully we're going to fix that. I also have one piece of wallpaper, peel and stick wallpaper from Dollar Tree. I also have a pack of the magnets, again, Crafter Square from Dollar Tree. And I picked up a pack of these wooden clips from Crafter Square. I looked at them and put them back in backwards. So they happen to be llamas, but we're going to keep some llamas, but we're going to change out the shape so we can have different, maybe some different options for the pictures. All right, now that's all from Dollar Tree. From my stash, I have a bunch of these rhinestones my daughter had for a project years and years ago and never used, so we'll see if we can use them. Some flowers, some buttons, some scrapbook paper. I used a punch that I had. In fact, it's really dusty. I used a punch, and it looks like it's a Creative Memories punch, so that's old. And I just used this little starburst punch on it, but you could do just a regular circle. You could cut things out by hand. It would be okay. I have some E6000. I have my glue gun heating up, and I have some Waverly, which I think is Walmart. It's either Walmart or Michael's. Chalk paint in truffle, because I thought maybe we might want to color this up. All right, so let's get going. So this cute little magnet board, tin board. Let's see. Like I said, I somehow squished it. So it has a little bit of right there. All right, so because I squished it, I want to kind of disguise that. So we're going to take our wallpaper and we're going to cut it out. And I'm just going to use, where's my bone folder? There it is. I have a bone folder. And this, this should give us approximately the size. All right, I'm going to cut this sucker out, and I'll be right back. So I forgot that we needed to paint, and you have to let that dry. So I went ahead and I painted the Waverly truffle. It was thing. It was almost the same color as the frame, but I think it's going to give it a less fake plastic look and just a painted frame look. But it didn't have to be painted. You could go with it natural. All right, so that's going to dry. I'm going to put this over here. And I am going to move this because I will put my fingers in it. I also cut my wallpaper out to fit on inside. I did kind of splatter some paint along the edges here just so that if this doesn't go all the way to the edge, it won't be silver shining at us. And the reason I didn't pop this all out, and I can't really show it to you, there's no real clips or anything on the back. It's kind of, I don't know, what's that called? It's slipped under, and I didn't want to just mess up the integrity of the frame, because you know it is a Dollar Tree frame. All right, so we're going to put this over here to dry, and it's drying as we speak. And while it's drying, let's get to our, here, I'll bring it a little closer. Let's get to our clothespins. And these are what we are going to put on the board. And the reason I chose these clothespins is, oh look, there's a string. So if you wanted, you could make a string across and they could hang. But what I wanted to do, I wanted to make it more flexible. So I want to be able to clip notes on here, but we're going to attach the magnets to the back, and we're going to have it magnetize on to the board. Now, the problem comes in that the magnets are much bigger, than our decoration on the front, and it might not be after we do some different decoration, but for now we do not need those. I don't know why that keeps popping up. It's funny how things just pop up on my table. So what I did was I cut out these little circles, and you could use whatever paper and colors you have. And we are going to glue them to the front. Now there are 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of these, and there's 12 magnets. So let's take out some magnets, and we're going to take I think our E6000 and glue that. So you see my circle just really covers all of the magnet, and so it's kind of hidden, and so that's a wonderful thing. So I do have hot glue, but I do know that it's new, because the last E6000 I bought, I wasn't paying attention, and it was white, which I'm sure dries clear, but it's disconcerting to me. All right, so we're going to put just a touch of, oh, that's a lot of touch. Just a touch of E6000. And what you can do with this is you can come back with your hot glue on top of your E6000 or on the side or whatever. And so the hot glue gives you an immediate adhesion, and then the E6000 will give you that permanent adhesion. So we can do that. I really don't want a whole lot of bulk behind my you know, I have trouble keeping in frame. I get excited and I do our work and then I forget. All right, so I am going to push it out so it is flat on here, and this is going to stick very well. It's going to need a little bit of drying time, but that's okay. It was double-sided paper, so I am going to turn and have both sides just like that. So I did push to get the excess glue out, and then I'll come along and I will kind of clean that up so that it doesn't stick to my table. Oh, look at that, we had brown paint. What a surprise, Millie. All right, there we go. All right, so let's see. All right, so let me do a little bit of cleanup and I'll be right back. Okay, so while those are drying, let's look at, they have to take a little while to set here. So let's take a look at our clothespin here. And it has this cute little llama on it, which is cute. I'm going to keep some of them with the llamas. Let's put a couple on the side. I want to keep some. And then there was a palm tree or something. There it is. A cactus. All right, so let's just put that on the side. But let's look at some of our other choices. How else can we decorate this clothespin? I have these cute little flowers. I might actually go with this one because they're a little bit bigger and they're that same pink scheme. All right, so I have some flowers. I'm going to pull out a few of these. These are very old. I don't even know where I got them, but you know, I have them. Oh, and look, there's this cute purple flower rhinestone. And I'm making this as a gift for a family member, a young girl, like young teen. So I have a feeling that, oh, Lord help us. I hope you can see. Those are the ones I pulled out. I also had this container, and it had buttons in it. And so without too much work, so ones without shanks, I'm going to pull those out. You can cut the shank off. There's a tool that will take them off, but I don't particularly have one here handy that I know of. So look, there's a heart. The ladybug is cute. All right, so we're going to push that to the side. And then I had these cute rhinestones that my daughter had for a project. And so I thought that those would be a great middle for some of these flowers. So we're just going to, let's start, let's see. Okay, so this, we could put this flower in the middle like that. So there's one. Okay. And then we have, oh, we have these cute gems. I am going to use the gems in the middle of these. Oh, that's too big for that one. We can do this cute oval thing there. That's cute. All right, so we have 3 right there. I don't know if I like the heart as much, but that's okay. And then we have these cute little paper flowers that we can take just some gems and put in there like that. And so wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do green. We can also layer up our flowers like that and put them in like that. Let's see. Nope. I was trying to get you closer. All right. And you know this little gem right here, that can just be on a flower. I also have these cute little starlight ones. Let's see what else I have. Oh, look, wait. Look at these, how cute. I have more bigger ones. All right, so let's take one like that and one like that. They don't have to be on a button. All right, I think we have enough, just the way they are. I'm liking this. I think I want a blue here. There we go. So we're going to double those up. All right, so we're going to glue all of those together, and then we will try to attach them to the clothespins. So I'll be right back. I'm going to glue and then come right back. All right, so I used the hot glue to glue all of these on. I didn't feel like that would have the pressure that the clothespins will. All right, so now let's see. I have not played with this, but let's see how easy. Oh, they come right off. Look at that. I just popped that sucker right off. So we're going to take, you don't even have to do a whole lot of cleaning. Now, am I going to throw him away? No, we're going to keep him for another day because I'm sure we'll find something to do with him. So let me put him over there where I won't lose him. See if I can get some of the others off easily. Oh, there we go. Oop, put it on the wrong side. Now, if you wanted to, you could paint these clothespins. I've painted clothespins before. You can sometimes find clothespins if you wanted to find some different clothespins that are already painted, especially in like the in the baby aisle. Okay, I guess because that was a little bit more space. All right, in the baby aisle, like the favors, like where you make favors, they probably have some painted pink and blue, but it's easy to paint. They're not hard. You can use spray paint, or I've done regular size clothespins with just a sponge brush, and I've made all kinds of different clothespin wreaths with a client of mine. All right, so here, let's move those. Those are gone. Those are gone. All right, let's get you centered. Oops, put my table back together. All right, these we kept. All right, and it doesn't matter what side we glue what on because we're covering up these things. So what I want to do, and my mat is magnetic, so my circles are sticking to it quite well, which is great because it's keeping it in place while I am gluing. Now, because, let's see, because I really want E6000 on these because I want the strength. I want it to hold. I don't want it to come off. So I am going to put some E6000 to glue the clothespins on here. And that's actually working really well because the metal on the clothespin is kind of sort of sticking to the metal on the magnet. I'm sticking to the magnet. All right, so let's get out. Where did I put the E6000? There it is. All right, so let's do a dab will do ya. So I'm going to put it on here to try and eliminate my mess because I am a mess. See how I've got a big bulge of glue. I hate that. But oh well. And try and do it a little. Oops. And I think that circle, I was just lucky enough that I had that punch. It works perfectly. All right. flower. And at the same time, after we glue these on, we are going to go ahead and glue on our cute little designs that we made. Make sure that base is straight. You can always straighten the clothespin up after it dries. Oh, all right. Oh, because we saved 3. All right, so I have extra. Well, these make cute little magnets just by itself, so we're going to leave those because that can be extras on the board. All right, so now we have to pick 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to pick, and we cannot move them because they are stuck to the board. Let me straighten this one. All right. Okay, now what do I want to do? What do I like best out of all of these? Let's see. I do like this little flower right here, so I'm going to go ahead and do him. Oh, he's big though. Let's put him right here. And I do like just this plain purple flower. I think it gives it a really girly look. Let's do this one because blue is my favorite color. Though I use a lot of pink in things I do. Here we're going to do, another one of these. Let's do it in the middle because it's smaller. And let's see. Here's another double. I like that. Put that up there. Kind of have 2. And then we'll do another big flower. Now, if you want to do, say, this in your kitchen, as opposed to giving it to a teenager or whatever, you could do some very generic designs. They don't have to be so teenagey cutesy. All right, so now that all has to dry. Our board is drying. I have not too much of a mess up here. We have these are ready to go. Oh, we need to glue these on the magnets. That's where these other 3 went to. Lord help us. Okay, here we go. Thought I had really messed that up, counting wise. All right, there we go. Put the glue, the cap on the glue. Really excited to be using up some of these older things that have been sitting in jars for years and years. All right, so now I'm at a point where I need to let all of this dry. Let me check how our frame is, and as soon as the frame is dry, I'm going to bring you back and we're going to put our backing on our frame and we'll see how things go. So I'll see you in a few. All right, we're back with everything dry. And the truffle came out nice, just gave it a little bit of color, just to give you some comparison. That's it on the back. I didn't do the back. All right, so now let's put on our wallpaper, our sticky back wallpaper, and see what it looks like. Okay, it has a nice little crease line where you're supposed to pull everything off. And that was easy because I usually have trouble with that. We'll line it. Oh, it's very sticky. I think the truffle coordinates well with the truffle that I painted, the wooden frame coordinates well with the, oh, there we go, we can slide it. The wallpaper. Sorry, can't talk and, do things at the same time. Just doesn't work. All right, there we go. I think I'm gonna put it this way. Yeah, all right, and then we take our little clips and they just, oh, they're still a little wet. They just magnet on like that. Now, we did a whole bunch. You don't have to put them all on, but isn't that cute? Here, I'm gonna put this one on like that. And hold on a second. I have to get some cute little things to put on there.
All
Be right
right,
back. There we go. Look at that. We have our photos. We have some a thank you card. We have a nice little photo strip. My husband and I came out really cute. Look at that. I think this is a great craft that can be adapted to whoever you are giving it to. Unless you're keeping it for yourself, then of course you make it to your own liking. So whatever you decorate these clothespins with will match the person that you intend for it to go to. I actually really like, I think my favorite out of all the ways we decorated are the buttons. I really like those. And I just like the gems because they're just simple. These are cute. I like them, but I don't know, I like the other flowers better. And up to you. Taste is taste. All right, guys, this is it. Let's see. What is our final cost for this project? The tin board was one purchase at Dollar Tree. The clothespins was a second purchase. And the wallpaper was a third purchase. So for $3.75, adorable. Already had doodads to decorate, and I'm sure you do at home. And even if you don't, you can just paint those clothespins. That would be adorable too. Or keep the little llamas on, because they're quite cute too. That was kind of a cute little thing. We'll add it right there. Oh, and the magnets. Oh, I'm sorry. So it's a $5 gift. A $5 gift, because I forgot about the magnets. Already had the paint. Already had the doodads. And already had the glue. So for $5 with stuff you have at home makes an adorable, excuse me, personalized gift. All right, guys, if you made it all the way to the end of this video and you liked it, please consider clicking that like button. It's the thumbs up and giving me a like. Also, if you like simple, inexpensive crafts that anybody can do, then I would appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. And I guess that's it. So y'all have a great day. Bye.